Hi, so we're still discussing about the study option, study pathway. In the other video, if you haven't seen it, then I suggest you also check it out. I discussed about the levels of study and anong potential na pathway mo, like PSWV, and then you go to residency, and how important it is to consider the level of study right at the beginning. Okay? Now we go to choosing your course and then your schools. So, schools muna, syempre, ideal, gusto mo talaga mag-aral sa university. Although, ang maganda rito sa New Zealand, di naman sila kagaya sa atin na kung ano lang yung mga magagandang schools, yun lang ang binibigyan ng chance for employment. At least dito, kahit doon sa universities nag-aral, you will have a chance to get employed kasi skills-based na sila. Alright, di ko pa naman experience, tinanong ako, anong school ako graduate? Walang ganon. I don't think they mind. Alright, but one thing you'd have to do is to check kung yung school na target mo is accredited or recognized by the NZQA. Kasi parang sa atin, may mga private institutions din. Para lang safe ka, kasi pare-pareho naman halos sila ng tuition. Gusto mo dun ka sa hindi magsasara in the next few years. And gusto mo yung walang magiging problema kasi recognized siya ng New Zealand, ng NZQA. Okay? I studied in Unitec. My sister studied in ICL. Some people I know studied in AIS. All good naman so far. And then, ang course. Okay. A lot of us sa Philippines, ang sikat ay MBA. Dito, I don't think that's the case. Okay. Una, we have to consider, kahit mag-MBA ka, hindi ka naman agad magiging boss, director, manager dito. We have to consider that fact na hindi tayo priority, of course, sa mga leadership positions. Plus, wala kang local experience sa ganong position. Local experience meaning dito, you may have been a boss, manager, top levels sa Philippines, but you know, that's different. So, you want to consider courses na employable ka after. And a magandang way is to visit SIC NZ and check ano yung mga in demand. Syempre, ang mga sasabihin na hindi ka man like nursing, engineer, maybe even IT. Pero these are courses that I don't think we can do in a very short time. Like, this is masters. You only have 1 to 2 years. You can't become a nurse that way, diba? Hindi naman pwedeng laktawan mo yung mga crucial years sa pagiging nurse. At hindi ka rin naman talaga magiging nurse from non-nurse ka tapos magma-masters ka. I don't think it works that way. So, practical tayo. Lalo na kung kagaya ko, tamad na kayong mag-aral. Hanap kayo ng course. I took business analytics and ang hindi ko na-consider is sobrang daming Chinese dito tsaka mga from India, and they're very good. They're very good in SQL, Power BI, mga Power Queries, these things that I don't even know. Alam ko marunong ako mag-analyze, but technically speaking, sobrang layo nung kakayahan ko sa mga kalaban dito. So, I don't think it's a good choice. Business analytics is not a good choice. I would say supply chain would be a very good course. Marami kang pwedeng pasukin and very promising yung income. As in, I've seen how my friends who majored in supply chain were able to, you know, benefit from this. So, suggestion ko, check nyo yung mga roles on supply chain. Especially that New Zealand is like, you know, hiwalay siya sa rest of the world. We will always have need or roles for supply chain. Alright, so ano pa ba ibang course? Check nyo yung green list. Kung green list ng Immigration New Zealand, mali nyo meron kayo dong swak or pwede nyo ituloy, gawin yung career based on your, kung ano man yung educational background or experience nyo from the Philippines. Okay, the bottom line is, of course, you need to be interested in it, but more important, I think, is considering yung employability after your study, not just the idea na like MBA. I think that's one of the I don't know, hindi ko masabi namang uses, but maybe challenging courses to pursue here. Kung gusto niyo magka-work, hanap kayo yung mga talagang may pupuntahan kayong work after. Alright? So, hopefully, maging useful yung tip ko na yon sa inyo. And thanks for watching. Until our next video. Bye for now!